everybody. I am so glad you're here for this or that. This or that is a super fun game where we get to guess what happens next in our Bible story. Today's true Bible story is going to teach us that Jesus helps me when I'm scared. That's our big idea for the day. Let's say it together. Ready? Jesus helps me when I'm scared. It's true. Can you say it with me again? Jesus helps me when I'm scared. In fact, that's what our memory verse from the Bible tells us. Let me teach it to you. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 56, verse 3. Let's do that together. Ready? When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 56, verse 3. Wow, nice job, you guys. I think you're ready for the Bible story. I love to take walks. Do you love to take walks? There are all kinds of places that you can walk and some that you can't. Can you walk on the sidewalk? Yeah, you can walk on the sidewalk. Can you walk on the grass? Yeah, you can walk on the grass. Can you walk on dirt? Yeah, you can walk on dirt. I have one more. Are you ready? Can you walk on water? No way. You can drink the water. I'm thirsty. Yum. But you can't walk on water unless you're Jesus, that is. Jesus is so powerful. He can do anything. In today's true Bible story, we're going to hear about a time when Jesus walked on top of the water. If you're ready to hear that story, give me 2 big thumbs up. Great! First, let's get our Bible out of the super duper Bible box. I need your help getting it out though. We need to say our special Bible words together. Repeat these special words after me. It's true. It's true. The Bible is true. Ready? It's true. It's true. The Bible is true. In the Bible, in the book of Matthew, Jesus was teaching people about God with his disciples. When he was finished teaching, Jesus told the disciples to do something. What do you think Jesus told the disciples to do? If you think he told them to get into a boat, raise your hand. If you think he told them to get into a car, raise your hand. This or that? Are you ready to find out what happened? Jesus told the disciples to get into a boat. If that's what you chose, let's do a happy dance. You ready? Everybody ready? Here we go. Woo! As the disciples were rowing the boat, the wind started to blow harder and harder. The waves were getting bigger and bigger. Jesus was standing on the shore and could see that his disciples were having trouble rowing the boat. So he went out to them. How do you think Jesus went out to his disciples? If you think he took an airplane, raise your hand. If you think he walked on the water, raise your hand. This or that? Are you ready to find out what happened? Jesus walked to his disciples on the water. If that's what you chose, let's do another happy dance. Woo! It was a miracle, something only Jesus could do. And when the disciples saw Jesus walking toward them on the water, they didn't recognize him, and they became very afraid. Show me your afraid face. Why do you think the disciples were afraid? If you think the disciples thought Jesus was a ghost, raise your hand. If you think the disciples thought Jesus was a sea monster, raise your hand. This or that? Are you ready to find out what happened? When the disciples saw Jesus, they cried out, "It's a ghost! It's a ghost!" If that's what you chose, let's do a happy dance. Woo! But Jesus immediately said to them, "Don't be afraid. It's me, Jesus." One of the disciples named Peter said to Jesus, "If it's really you, Jesus, tell me to come to you on the water." Jesus said to Peter, "Come, come." What do you think Peter did? If you think he stayed in the boat, raise your hand. If you think he got out of the boat and walked to Jesus on the water, raise your hand. This or this? Are you ready to find out what happened? Peter got out of the boat and walked to Jesus on the water. If that's what you chose, let's do another happy dance. Woo! It was another miracle. Jesus made it so that Peter could walk on the water too. But when Peter saw the wind and the waves, he was afraid, and he began to sink into the water. Oh, maybe you can pretend like you're sinking into the water. Oh, scary. Peter cried out, "Jesus, Jesus, save me!" Right away, Jesus reached out his hand and stopped Peter from sinking. "Why did you not believe me?" Jesus said. Jesus pulled Peter out of the water and into the boat. And then the wind died down and the waves stopped. And the disciples were so amazed. They worshiped Jesus. And they said, "You really are the Son of God." In our story for today, Peter got scared and he began to sink into the water. But then he cried out and he said, "Jesus, save me." On the count of 3, let's all shout, "Jesus, save me." 1, 2, 3. Jesus, save me. When Peter was scared, he asked Jesus for help. When we're scared, we can ask Jesus for help too. We all get scared sometimes. If you get scared of the dark sometimes, show me your scared face. If you get scared of big dogs sometimes, show me your scared face. If you get scared of getting a shot at the doctor's office, show me your scared face. If you get scared of big storms, show me your scared face. Oh boy. When you're little, there are a lot of things that can make you feel scared. But when you're scared, you can do what Peter did. You can ask Jesus for help. When you pray to Jesus, He can help you by making you brave. He can also give you people like your parents to keep you safe. Sometimes He can even make the scary thing go away. You never have to fight your fear alone because Jesus helps you when you're scared. Hey, that's our big idea for today. I think we should tell it to our parents when we see them. And maybe we should practice first. Who could we practice telling? I know. We could tell our friend Topher the gopher. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, it looks like Topher's asleep again. I think we should wake him up. When he wakes up, we can all tell him that Jesus helps me when I'm scared. On the count of 3, let's all yell, Topher the gopher, wake up, wake up. 1, 2, 3. Topher the gopher, wake up, wake up.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Let's tell Topher our big idea. Jesus helps me when I'm scared. Oh. Repeat after me. Jesus helps me when I'm scared. Ready? Jesus helps me when I'm scared.
Oh, that is a big idea. Thanks for telling me. Goodbye.
Let's bow our heads and say a prayer together, and let's ask Jesus to help us when we're scared. Dear Jesus, thank you for helping me when I get scared. You are so powerful, and I love you so much. Amen.